Robert with Kitchen Sales Coach here. And a little over a week ago, I did a LinkedIn Live training on client negotiations. And I made a mistake. I covered too much ground and too quickly and just hit the highlights. So I'm redoing it and I'm going to cover one topic extensively. I'm going to post this to my Kitchen Sales Coach YouTube channel so you can look at it again and again. Again, feel free to message me either on LinkedIn or email, um, anywhere to get clarification for your situation if you want. So, we're talking about client negotiations, and we're going to cover the first topic of um, how to negotiate with a client. When you are in my program, we do a lot of role playing on this, so you get it down to a T. If you follow the steps of easily answered questions and how to take a prospect, remember, a prospect is someone that doesn't give you a check or hasn't given you a check, to a client, and you just lead them down the path of know, like, and trust, then the negotiation part is fairly simple. You should have already been in the budget range before you do anything. So you're in the budget range unless they increase it. And that's another tree branch I can go off on. I have to keep focused here. You go off in many different directions, right? All right. So we're talking about you've done the design, you have everything, you have all the paperwork, you're laying it out in front of them, and they've told you that they want to get this thing ordered. So then we have our tough guy. I got this, babe. I'll negotiate this. We gotta cut this down. That kind of tough guy. And he goes to you, this all looks good, Robert, but I tell you what, you knock 10% off, I'll sign right now. We'll write you a check. Right now. Oh, by the way, the other company that we're talking to, they've agreed to that. How do you respond? What do you do? Well, let me give you one big thing. No, you do not take 10% off, period. Never do it. Why? I have it in there. Why not? To get the deal? Why not? Here's why. You and I know that if you cave on that 10%, down the project road, they're going to make another demand that's going to cost you money. And because he knows he rolled you for the 10% already, so he's going to get you to do it again, right? So never give 10% off. So how do you handle it? Here's how you handle it. You use similar word track. Use your own words, but similar word track. And again, this is just part of the role playing that I do in the training. Sir, we don't mark our product up to mark it down to give discounts. It's just not how we as a company have decided to go. We have our cost, we have our level of service, which is excellent. You've already seen our reviews. We have those down. That's the way it is. And we just don't mark it up to mark it down. If the other company is willing to give you 10% right off the top, I would suggest to you that they're charging you too much anyway. Because net in the kitchen and bath business, it's not 10%. So technically we'd be losing money because we have a fair markup. We have a fair markup for our product and service, right? So we fair labor rates, market rates. We do good. We do good work. We charge enough to be able to service our clients, which is, again, check our reviews, which is why our service rating is so good. So we just don't have that kind of money to just automatically take out at the top. And then be quiet. Don't say another word. Let them respond to you on that. And that way you've explained it, you've given him an alternative. Now, well, you're going to give him an alternative. The next thing after he responds, you might want to say is, I'll tell you what I will do though. If you bring over their drawings, their paperwork of all the products and services that they're offering, we will do an apples to apple comparison, and then we'll see where they land. Is their product one downgrade from the product you've chosen here? I don't know. But if you bring that paperwork over, I will do, and we can do it together, fine, and we'll just go through it together to make sure that you're actually getting what you think you're going to be getting. Have you ever heard the term, sir, of change order into profitability? Common term in our industry. A lot of firms, we don't do this. A lot of firms will leave something out. You'll request it during the project, and then they'll change order it. We don't like change orders. I mean, occasionally we have to use it. The other day I had one where an electrician, wasn't a home run from the panel to the refrigerator, and there has to be per code. So we had to put in a home run. Now, that was unforeseen, and I negotiated that with the electrician through our project management system. So, it's those little things, but those are unforeseen. We don't like to change order things that you think are included and they're not. That's just not how we operate, right? So that's one way of handling the tough guy that wants to have you knock off 10%. And you really, 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 I promise you, do not want to do that. So don't knock off 10%. Offer to give the analysis of the other guy's quote that is willing to knock off 10%. Hey, if my competitor wants to lower their bottom line and do work for free, fine with me. They're going to go out of business anyway. You just don't want to do that. Fair pricing on labor and materials should be the stalwart, and then the appropriate markup for your marketplace. All right, the third thing I want to talk to you about today is how to, how to say this the best way. When you are asked to shave down the price by taking away items, be it that nice little decorative area that you've made, or the rollout shelves, or something like that. And it's the last minute, and they just want to shave a couple grand off the project. Shave off cost. Don't shave off your profit. Shave off cost. That will help you down the road. You'll have a little extra money that you can donate to the cause, if you will, if they want to add something back. You already have your profit in there, and you can add something back. As they see the project going and they get more comfortable, you can add it back. So shave off your cost only. So those are the 3 items, and the video's 9 minutes. I'm trying to keep it under that. I'm going to load it up to my Kitchen Sales Coach YouTube as well. Y'all have a fabulous day. Thank you for your time, and look for more videos on negotiations. All right? Thank you, guys. Have a great day. Bye now.